Take it. It's a draw. 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 Just take it. Take it. Praise God for another great day of playing some chess. I've ingested my coffee. I've read the word. I am ready to absolutely dominate somebody in some rapid chess. Let's get into it. Oakley Dokley Ohaj Muhammad, but with two A's in the middle. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to spell that. This guy is a 1000 level ELO player. Huge yikes. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to do this. If he comes out here, I could do this. If he goes over here, I could do this. I don't know. Bring the bishop. The bishop's opening a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Playing these 15-minute games with the intervals being added, it's very strange the way that people, I just completely lost my train of thought. It's really strange the differential in ELO that I'm kind of experiencing. Like I'm playing people that are in the mid to low 800s, and now I'm playing against a guy who's in the 1000s. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this game mode just has such a spread of people in ELO. I kind of like it though. I get way more variety. I found that when I was playing those 10-minute matches, it was just like you're just constantly playing against the same level of player. You're constantly running into the same traps, the same techniques, the same tactics, and there's way more variety in these 15-minute matches. So I am really enjoying it. I think we are just going to continue to mirror this guy. Now, mirroring can get not great just because there's some sort of a tactic. I don't think it's with this opening, the 4 knights game, but there's another one with the 4 knights where white can attack, and if black counterattacks or mirrors them, then when white puts you into check, there's actually a really crazy trap. I did it one time a couple of months ago. It was really cool. It was insane that it even happened that way, but now I'm just going to castle. I'm going to get over here. The h6 pawn, it can move. It's okay to move, but it shouldn't. I don't think it should always actually be the first move. For some reason, there's something with when this opens up, it causes issues. It can cause problems. So I'm going to castle right now. We're going to break the mirroring thing, the thing with mirroring. And now that we have castled, we're going to start pushing pawns up on this side of the board. That's not the complete goal. That's not the only thing we're going to be doing, but I can't remember who said it. It was Kamrata. Somebody in my comments section a little bit earlier today mentioned that basically whoever pushes pawns forward first wins. I know that is an oversimplification of what can happen, but I am going to start marching the pawns forward and start trying to initiate a little bit of this attack. So this guy's got 1, 2, 3 attackers on this square. I have 1, 2, 3 as well. So if I initiate, he attacks, I attack, he attacks. If I attack with my bishop, I am going to lose it to the queen coming into the center of the board. I do think it's okay to make this attack. He can open this up. I can take, he could take, I can bring this over. He hasn't castled yet, so I think we're doing okay. I think it was better to take, yeah, because now, like, if I take this and he takes, this pawn will actually also be hanging, so I think that's pretty good. If I take and he pushes up, that could be interesting. So with this pawn hanging already, because I've castled, if I take and he takes and I take, he could take, but I can take control of the center file. I like this. I think we're going to take this hanging pawn. If he decides to take here, I am going to take, revealing and opening up the center of the board, but I like it. I like this quite a bit, actually. Oh, wait, I have something. Oh, he castled. He castled. Okay, this guy knows what's up, because if he had taken this knight, I could have castled, putting a fork on his queen and his rook, and that would have been spicy, extra spicy mayo. Probably. I don't know. I'm the extra spicy mayo in this situation, I guess. Okay. Let's do, if we push up here, actually, I do like the idea of pushing here, and he has to move his bishop. If he takes, if he comes down here, he's going to end up forking me. So if I actually push up here, that might be better. Let's push up the middle of the board, because if I had pushed up here, he'd be able to fork both of my knights because the pawn would have been blocking the queen. So I think that makes a lot of sense. It feels very natural to push up up into this position right now. Guys, in chess, you are constantly being attacked by your opponent. That's no different in today's video. And in my personal life, I felt like there was an attack coming or something. I just felt like I needed some protection. And that leads us to today's verse of the day, which is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 13. It says, "Therefore put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand." Like I said, I felt like there was a bit of an attack coming. This is the first week that I've been adding Bible verses to my videos, but I am trusting that this is what God wants me to do with my content to bring glory and honor to his kingdom. I'm very thankful for the armor of God. I'm thankful for these verses of the day that I am able to read. And our God is greater. Our God is stronger. Lord, you are higher than any other. I do not have a timid spirit or a spirit of fear. I have a spirit of strength. I'm just very thankful for you guys who watch these videos, and for anybody who likes these verses of the day. I hope they bring you encouragement. I hope that God is working in your life. Even if watching this chess video is the only interaction you have with God today, that brings me joy. But before this turns into a full-on sermon, let's jump back into the match. Obviously, he could take this. I can just take here. If he decides to, I mean, he's not going to really move anywhere else. If he decides to take, I absolutely take. If he takes here, right now, if he takes, I'm going to get it. I imagine he's probably going to go for the knight, and in that case, we're going to do something like this. But then if he decides to take with the bishop, I can just take with the pawn, still having a little bit of center control with the pawn, and not losing my queen. I could also possibly look into doing a bit of a queen trade. Like if he takes here, I take, he takes, and then I take with the pawn. That could also be very interesting because his bishop is still under attack, and he can't really, like, he can go up. He can go up or over or something like that. But I'm really liking, I'm liking the position. I'm not gonna lie. Marching these pawns up has been pretty okay so far. I also have an opportunity to attack his queen. Man, this could be so interesting. If I was able to attack his queen, he takes, I take. Unfortunately, I'm losing 6 material for a rook. However, I would also be, oh man, should I do that? If I take, he either moves his queen, which means then I can reveal check on him. Oh man, if he, okay, wait, everybody, hold up, wait a minute, chill out for a second. He's targeting my knight. However, I can move my rook to the E file. If I do that, I will be able to counter attack. If he takes, I could take, he takes, I take. If I move over and he takes, I can also take. If I take his pawn and he moves his queen, I can reveal check onto him. If I take his pawn and he takes with the rook, I can take his rook, putting him back into check. If I put him into check, he can take it. I am going to get, it's an even trade of material, and I'm ahead by a pawn, and it brings his king closer to the middle of the board. Then I can move my rook over to the center. I like this. I like this. I think this works. I think it works because now I do this. He has to do that or move over. Now I get to bring this to the center of the board. We're still ahead by a material, but I've gotten rid of one of his rooks. I like it. I like it. Just seems to be pretty okay. Not gonna lie to you. And now we can just start marching some pawns up on this side of the board. His rook and his dark bishop are underdeveloped by a decent margin. I can push this pawn up even. Can't take because I'd be able to take. Can't put his knight here or here or here. If he puts his knight here, I'd be able to actually put him into check. Okay, so he's doing this, but I can just move. Okay, if I just move up, even here, I don't want to push any of my pawns forward, but moving up here, I think is actually okay because I would be able to almost do this if his bishop moves. If I push up here, just, I don't think this is good. We don't have to move any of these pawns. The queen and the rook are not threatening any sort of back rank mate. So I think we're just going to move up here. If he decides to threaten me, that would be crazy. This is just no longer a problem. And I can push this pawn up now, giving me the escape route and attacking the dark squared bishop. So I think that just works out perfectly fine. If he decides to do this, I can take, can't go over here anymore. He could go up here, and that is technically protected, but I'd be able to push this pawn up at the C file. If I move my rook over to the B file, this pawn is hanging as well. I need to start marching these pawns up. I think that is what needs to start happening to really just force a few moves. Okay, so he is looking to maybe reinforce something. Like if I was to do this, if I do this, he is going to take, forcing me to take. So I'm actually not even going to push this pawn up right now. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I want to push this pawn up. I like this because then I can target his light bishop. He can't take, he can't can't go here. He can't go here. He actually can't. He cannot escape after this unless he completely disengages his light bishop, which then lets me bring my queen in and start pinning this knight and start like really attacking him. I like it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, am I just seeing the Matrix? Am I just seeing everything as I should? It feels like I am. He could bring his queen here, but then I would definitely attack it, because if he attacks, okay, wait a minute. If I just do this, oh, he's looking to keep the scope. He's looking to keep the scope. What if I do this, he just wants to go back here. What if I do this? If he takes, I get to take, and now I still have this pawn on the C file, so I can actually keep marching this pawn up. And if he closes the position, oh, but what if he closes the position? What if I did something like this, so that when I open this, I'm threatening his knight, and it connects my rooks on the back rank then. Let's do that. Let's develop connecting the rooks on the back rank. When I open this up, if he does decide to take, I can take. We still have a pawn on the C file that can march up, and we're threatening an even trade of material on his knight, which is either going to bring a pawn out here or bring his king even closer to the center of the board with no protection. I like it. I'm telling you guys, I like it. I don't know how great this game is going, but it feels pretty okay. It feels pretty okay. If I threaten his queen right now, I do this. If he goes here, I take. If he goes here, I take. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. Where else does he go? He can't go here or here or here or here or here. He cannot travel anywhere over here. He could go here, which would mean I have to take and his pawn comes over. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I don't want to threaten this. If I do threaten, if I push this up, he takes, I take, and he jumps over, meaning I have to trade my queen still. Or I open this up. I think I'm going to queen trade. I think I'm going to queen trade, because from this position, like, he could move over, but then I can attack this, because if he takes it, no, I can't still. If he moves, okay, he's moving here. This is, okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening now. If I push up, he has to take. If I push up, then he would take, and then if I push up, he takes, I take. If he takes, I get to take, because this is mate. So if I push up and he takes, I take. If I push up and he takes, I take. He takes, I take. Then it's what? Then it's knight, bishop, rook against two rooks and a bishop. I think we're gonna do that. And if he takes, I'm gonna take. He can't really do anything with this. He could do this, but I can take. It's not a scary attack. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of you. Look at you, dumb little queen, sitting in the corner, not doing anything. Wow. So scary. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Take a pawn? Ooh, now I get to fork this. I don't get to fork this. Look, he's trying to bait me. If I do this, he takes, then I take, and then he checkmates me. It's not happening today, bro. It simply is not happening today, my dude, okay? I'm actually gonna do what? What am I gonna do? If I do this, that's no good. If I do this, that's no good. If I do this to this, oh, this, okay, I have to move my queen now. I could move my queen here. No, I can't. Can't go here, can't go here. I can go here. Like, going onto the E file isn't terrible. Going onto the E file is not terrible. Going down, actually going back and re-threatening his queen. If he wants to take, I can take. I like that. It's just gonna force his queen to do something that he probably does not want to do. Because a queen trade here, I just think I'm ahead by a pawn. Things just seem to be making sense to me. Okay. Now if I take, he takes. That's no good. Can't go here. Could go here again. Can't go here. I'm just gonna go up again. I have to go, yeah, if I go here, I think that's okay. He can't really stop my queen on this part of the board now. We're still defending this. We're still defending that. I really need to I need to be moving these. I need to be pushing stuff up, but I can't because he keeps attacking me. But I have not gotten myself into a dumb, stupid position yet, and I'm very happy about that. I really want to move this pawn up so that I can take this knight out. Taking that knight out will be I think pretty good. Okay, so he moves up completely. This is still defending here, but now I get to do this. If he takes, I actually just don't even care. I'm gonna go after his knight. If he takes with the pawn, then I can do some other stuff. Or if he takes with the pawn, I mean, I could do this and it fixes this structure and I can start pushing that up. I think that just makes a lot of sense. I think it just makes a lot of sense. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I can pressure with my queen even. Not my queen, my other rook, because his queen could come over here. I see. But what if I was to just take this hanging pawn and start attacking over here? Like if I take this and you take, I get to take covering the open file, and then I'm able to do like this, and then this, and then that. If I just take this and he takes, I take, I want to trade. Like I'm gonna get rid of his other rook, right? Am I crazy? Am I insane for thinking this? I just feel like it is all kind of making sense to me. Like this just is, it's kind of working out. It feels like it. I want to trade pieces at this point. If you want to take the rook, I'll take the rook. I control the open file and I've got my queen behind you. Oof, oof. He does have a little bit of a lead on time, but I think taking this extra time to really see these positions and evaluate where I am has been valuable so far. What else could he think of doing? Like this, he just can't do. He can't attack here. He can't do this. He can't go here or here. He can't do this. Oh, he does, no. If he does this and I take, no, I think we'll be fine still. Because if he was to do some sort of, because this is covered, so I don't have my escape route anymore. And that's something I have to be aware of. But I don't know how he'd be able to initiate anything just yet because of my rook on the A file. If he trades and I take, he can't go here. If he goes here, there's nothing else that covers the A file after the rook trades out. So he won't be able to do anything on the back rank after his rook trades if I keep a rook on the back rank and don't let his queen get back there. Okay, so now I want to do this. I think I want to do that, or I do this. If he takes, I do this, he takes, then I take, then if he takes or takes, I take. Even if he takes with this, I still get to take with this. And now this is no longer a problem, so I could do something like this. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna take. I think I want to take. Then I can come back here. I think I want to do that. Then I can come back here. This is hanging after that. This is gonna be hanging. I can do something like this. This is protected. It's actually double protected. If he wants to do something like that, I can do something like this, putting him back into check. Things are feeling okay, I think. Things are feeling okay. So now he wants to do this because that is going to be mate if I let it happen. If I push up twice, he can't take. I almost want to queen trade. It would be, I have an advantage. I have the 2 rooks. I have 3 more pawns. If he takes, I get to take. Then, yeah, because like if I take this, he just does this. If I push up once, he can take, I can take. If I push up twice and he decides to take, if I push up twice and he goes here, that doesn't make any sense. But then he's looking to take this. So if I push up once, I stop the checkmate attack. If he takes, I can take. If he does come over here or over here, I still get this hanging, and now this doesn't become checkmate. I have to go up once, not twice. I have to go up just by 1, not by 2. So now if he jumps over here, I get to take this hanging. If he takes this, I'm able to take. He can't jump into here. Again, I think things are making sense right now, guys. I think things are making, so I should almost sack this. No, I take, he takes. Now I sack the queen because he can't escape here. He can't escape here. He can't escape here. If I go here and he goes here, I take. If he goes here, I take. If he goes here, I'm here. And then I do this. I think we're going to queen trade now because the only place that he doesn't lose the queen is this. Now I think we queen trade. This could be a horrible miscalculation, but we're gonna try. Boom. He can't take this. Oh, he had that. Ooh, okay, but we still, wait a minute. It's still even material and we still have a lot of pawns. Like, this is not over. Having one rook with a lot of extra pawns, this is not over. I actually think that was a pretty decent queen trade. I could do this. No, I can't do that. I should almost, I'm gonna do this. He can take, I'm gonna go up. Ooh, I'm doing this. He's gonna take that. Yeah, that is fine. Now I can do something like this. He's gonna do that. He's cleaning up the pawns. He is cleaning up the pawns. Now I need to start like marching my king, I think. These can stay on the light. This can stay here. I need to get my king like super involved. Super duper involved now. Can do this. Boom. Do that. I could almost close this position because if he does something like that, then I can target this. Like, he's gonna have to move the bishop. The bishop just, it can't sit here and him make progress this whole time. It's an impossibility. Let's just march the king over. I'm okay with a draw. I think I played this game pretty well, and I don't even know if I was in a winning position. I was ahead on material, but I don't know if my position was winning, and I'm okay with a draw. Like, I can just push over here. He can make some sort of a mistake with his rook or something. Okay, so he's targeting that, but I literally do not care. I'm just gonna start doing this. If he takes, I'm gonna take. Then, okay, so now I don't want to go here. I want to go here. Well, no, I could go here because what is he going to do? If he goes here, it doesn't really, I could go this way. I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this. He can't go here then because I could take, he takes, but now we get rid of a rook. If I push up and he takes, I actually get to take and then his bishop's hanging. If I do this, he takes, I get to take. If he moves his bishop, I do get to put him into check. This, I'm gonna do this and he can take and I'll take. And if he doesn't, if he pushes up, then I should be able to have the passed pawn. Ooh, this is such a fun game. I'm actually having such an absolute blast playing this game right now, trying to figure out what I need to do. This is awesome. If he doesn't take and if he doesn't take, I don't take, I just push up again. Almost certainly. And I can bring my, okay, he does take. I'm able to take. This is hanging. He's going to want to move it somewhere. Okay. Now I can put him into check. Or, yeah, I got to put him into check. Now, if I do this, he does this. I need to do something different. Like if I do this, I'm going to go down. If I go here and this, if he takes, I get to take, putting him into check. Here. He goes here. I can't take. I go up. So if he takes, I get to take. Oh no, if he takes, I take this. Easy peasy. I'm gonna put you into check. He can't go here. Can't do this. I'm gonna do this and then this. So if he takes, I get to take and then I get to take. If he does that, yeah, kind of what I thought might happen. If I do this, he takes, it doesn't work. If I go up, he takes, I get to take. Up, he takes, I take. He's gonna do this. I think I can get this into a draw. I just don't know exactly how yet. I go here, he takes. I go here, he moves here. He maybe moves his king over to protect the pawn and then he can do that. Oh, I don't know what to do in this end game. What if I go here? What if I do this? Then I have a fork, and if he takes, I put him into check. This is it. That's the move. He can take, but I can take. I can actually take this. Well, no, if I take this, I put him into check. He has to move, but he might move up. Wait. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. We have to get the king involved. Now I can do this. He does this. Okay, so now I can go here. I don't know what to do. This is crazy, dude. This is just crazy. I just need to draw somehow, some way. I just got to draw. If I was to like take this and then he takes and then I take, I can do that. No problem. If he goes here, I can still do that. Oh no, I can't. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can't do that because it's a rook. No, I played so good and I messed it up. Where did I need to go? When he did this, There's nothing that I could have done here. Oh, that's so frustrating. No, I just hate it. I simply hate it. Oh my gosh. Guys, I tried so hard. I'm gonna still try to get a draw. I have to. I just have to try to like repeat moves or something. Yeah, repeat moves or something like that. Like if he moves up, I'm just gonna follow the pawn. I think I just follow the pawn. If I do this and he pushes up and then I follow him, yeah, I think I just have to follow it. Oh, this is so stressful. This is so stressful, dude. What a good game. What a good game. I think for this guy being a 1018, this is a great game. I cannot be upset about it. I cannot be. His king, wait, is there a way to like make it so his king can't really do anything? Not really. If I go over like here, then I could. And then he can't move here or here, but he could move down. But if I was, wait a minute. If I'm here and I do this and this, that would be mate. There is still hope. If I put my king here, if he moves down and I put my king here and then I'm able to do this and do that, the only thing he can do is get the rook in the way, but then his rook can move. But that, okay, it's not mate. It's not mate. I thought it was mate, but bishops and stuff can move. I'm saying all the wrong things. My brain is going a bajillion miles a minute right now. Okay, wait. Oh no, I can't do that. That would just be insane. Okay. I can't take, but I can move over. I'm gonna do that. Now if I take and he takes, I get to take, and then it's a bishop and a pawn. I don't think you can, that might be a draw. Wait, that might actually draw. So if I take, he takes, I take, he still has this pawn, this pesky pawn. What if I do this again? I'm gonna do that. If he moves over, I can actually take this pawn. Okay, I can't do that, but now I can do something like this. I can do this. He can't move here. He can't move here. He has to move up. Wait, boom. Can't move here. He can't move here. He has to move up or here or here. He can still protect that pawn. Okay. I'm gonna go here. All I want is a draw. It's all I want. If I do this, he can do that. He can do this. He can, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. If he does this, I get to go here. That's the thing. Like he can't really push. He can push this pawn, but then I just go back. And then if he moves this one, I do this. If he does this, I can do this. I don't think he can promote. We're just gonna end up, I should almost offer him a draw because I feel like it works out. Oh, wait a minute. If I sack my rook, it's a draw. Take it, 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 it's a draw. He's in check. He can't move down. If he moves up, just take it. Take it. Take the rook. No. No. How do I make him do this? What if I do this? And then he takes or takes? If he doesn't take, I push down. And then if he takes, I get to take. And then I can do this, blocking this pawn. And then he does this and I take. And then he does this and I do this. And then he does this and I do this and it's still a draw. I think I can force it. Oh, wait, now I can do this. Wait, if I do this and he takes, I can't take, then he promotes and then it's mate. So I need to do this. If I do that, I'm threatening his rook. Wait, if I do this, oh, what do I, no, I have to do this. No, I can't do that. Wait, no, he got me out of the draw. He got me out of the draw. No. Okay, if I do this, he takes, I can't take, I could stop it, but then he's got two pass pawns that will be able to connect. If I do this, I lose my rook. If I do this, I still lose my rook. I do this, he takes, I move down, this still exists, then he can mate me with pawns. If I do this and he takes, then I'm stuck here, he does this, I do that. I don't know if there's any way to draw this. If I go here and he takes, I think it's mate if I move up. If I move up, he takes, I'm in check, and I can't move down, that's mate. If I move here, he takes, I am able to take, this is protected. If I move down, he takes, I'm not, oh, wait a minute. If I move down and he takes, I'm not in check, but there are no legal moves. I cannot move here. No, I can still move here. Ah, okay, I don't know. I think my best bet is this. He takes, I take. This. I have to message him. Sorry. I'm taking so long. I literally messaged him. I'm like, sorry I'm taking so long. I'm seeing what I can possibly do. This is so close because if I move down and he takes, the only legal move is this. And if he puts me into check, I can move up this to this to this. And then he just does this. Oh, wait, this? If he takes, then I'm down here. And then when he pushes, I'm able to take. If this and this, then this, that would be a draw. If he takes with the pawn, it's a draw. If he doesn't, then it's not. Oh, that's just mate. No, it's not, because I do that. I have no legal moves. Okay. Oh, I have this legal move because of the stupid pawn. I hate it. I hate it so much, guys. I hate it so much. I feel like I played so okay. I'm just gonna resign. It was just such a good game. It was so good. There's nothing that I can do. I am going to resign. GG's Ohaj Mohammed. You did so well. I have to look at this game review and see if I actually played as good as I thought I did or if it was terrible. Oh, you know what? It was a 70% game and I was losing for the last 2/3 of it, but for the first third, it was actually pretty even. And there were no blunders. I played it at 1100. I played above his rating even. That was a great game. Okay, so there were no blunders. I made no major blunders. There was a couple of little mistakes. So like he left his pawn hanging here. I should have taken the hanging pawn. Overlooked an opportunity to defend. When taking, that was good. This was a mistake that I made. I missed an opportunity to develop further. Okay, but that was good. That was the plan that I had there. This was another mistake, moving the queen to safety. I thought that that queen trade was okay, but I see why doing this was also good because you are threatening to check him and take the rook. However, he probably just does this. But if he does that, you move up. If he takes, I take. If he takes, then I still get to put him into check. So that makes a lot of sense that I should just move the queen over. Missed an opportunity to tactically win the bishop. So instead of taking here, I should have moved up. Oh, because if he takes, I take back. And then if he's still on this scope here, interesting. They missed a chance to sacrifice a bishop for the nice tactic. So if he had done this, I wouldn't have taken though, because I saw all of his tricks here. Crazy. Everything else after this game was like him just winning. Like I was losing pretty much completely after this missed bishop take, but all of my moves after this were like pretty good. Like this was just a solid game. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. That was a mistake to the engine for my opponent. It's funny that I did this because if he had taken here, it would have been a draw. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. And then this, it was another attempt to get a draw. Wait, if I had done this, if I had done this, it puts him into check. And if he takes, it's still a draw. No, if I had taken this, he has to move up here. And then I'm able to do this. Oh, no, I should have taken that pawn. I can't say it enough. That game was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys can see that I am trying to improve at chess and it feels like I am making progress. I had an absolute blast today. I hope God blesses you in the rest of your day and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.